Guys, we watched Doom Patrol Season 3 after finishing Season 2 last week, Stranger Things the week before that, and then Season 1 the week before that.
Yes, indeed.
We had a packed month.
Yeah.
I agree.
Straight teeth kicking, and it will not end soon because we have to talk about Stranger Things Volume 2, Season 4, Chapter 33 to the 6th Power.
And the boys, man. And the boys.
That's got a while to go because they didn't actually drop 3 episodes this time around.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm tripping.
We also have the Peaky Bros.
Oh, we don't talk about the bros.
Yeah, good call, though.
So if you guys like all that, you can come hang out with us for that. But if you don't give a shit, Doom Patrol Season 3. This season right here was the best of times and it was the worst of times.
Agreed.
Mostly the worst of times.
Yeah.
This season was not as good.
Let me tell you about the best of times.
Yeah.
They got Dorothy up out the paint real fucking quick.
Real quick, no setup for it or anything. They just said, see ya.
I thought they were setting up to bring her back later. Nah.
That's fine, though.
Niles out the paint. Dorothy gone.
Yep.
Fucking Crowley dead. Fucking, it was just crazy to me that they were just like, fuck it, we're dropping those 2 plot lines. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not mad.
No.
And then I got mad because they introduced a new character that's arguably more annoying than Dorothy.
Not even arguably for me. Like, that's actually the most annoying go away heat character. Until the last episode.
You know, I actually did not mind the new character as much.
Tristan.
That's disappointing.
I didn't like this new character, but I wasn't like, please get off my screen. Most of the time. There were some times where I was like, why? But
this had go away heat.
Yeah.
Because the motivations for the character made no fucking sense.
Right.
This is the truth.
So, let's put it like this, all right? Everyone got fixed to a certain degree and had to break themselves to a certain degree this season.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Uh-huh.
Vic, he got rid of his implants.
Yeah.
His powers.
Mm-hmm.
He traded in for skin. I don't know why he did that, and then he didn't get no bitches. Like, why didn't he get the phone, get the Tinder back, start swiping again? He's got he got real abs now, you know what I mean?
That dude ripped, though. Dude real ripped.
He was a little busy.
This dude, Jovian Wade, he's a bruv, so that's the downside. But, dear God, when I looked him up trying to find his IMDb, they just hit me with fucking modeling pictures instead of this dude.
That dude is built.
Yoked as fuck, eating 14 eggs for his protein for the day. Like, goddamn, brother, what is your workout routine so I cannot do it? That's impressive.
That dude crazy, man.
Yeah, he's got it down.
Larry, he went to space to drop off his negative man's, dropped him off, came back, no powers. Instead, he was impregnated by a demon parasite.
Yep.
Yeah, that was weird.
In which he got powers again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it seems like he got better powers now.
Well, I don't think it's better powers. I think he just got used to the powers. Remember, he was practicing before he left.
That's
he
true.
gave them up. So I think that's what it is. And they're in harmonic, they're in harmonic sync now because they wanted each other to be a part of each other versus where Negative Man kind of forced his way into Larry, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jane, the underground's fucked.
Yeah.
Kay, she trying to live her life, and by trying to live her life, she fucked shit up because she's not ready for it yet. She ended up pushing away the peoples. The peoples got pushed away. They were dying. They come back. I don't know how to feel about the heel turn of Dr. Harrison.
It was a little weird, man.
It was kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah, I agree.
It was, but it also is not. I wasn't shocked by it. Just of all people, that one didn't surprise me the most.
I feel like they scrapped a lot of shit that happened in season 2.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of gave up on. I mean, again, they introduced Dorothy and got rid of her within basically that whole season.
Miranda came and went.
Yeah, Miranda came and went, never saw again. Fucking Chief is gone, so that's a wash on all that. That's pretty much all the season 2 storylines. This could have been, besides backstory, this could have been the first season, and you don't really need any prior context besides the powers.
And it kind of sucks because this season arguably is my least favorite so far.
Yeah, it is my least favorite.
It is my least favorite.
Because I like the potential of where they're going with them and their powers and stuff like that, and them actually getting out there and doing shit instead of just being, self-contained in the house. But by God, this specific plotline sucked.
Yeah, yep. I didn't like the whole in the past and all of those characters in the past. I didn't care. I don't see. My thing is too.
No, it was stupid.
I think it's because I don't really like Rita. Like she had kind of, I don't know. Not go away heat, but like I wasn't a huge fan of Rita. So
I was cool with Rita. This season made me not like Rita.
Yeah,
same.
She was okay for me. Now I just did not like her. I didn't want to see her at all.
At the end of the season, I was pissed.
So by her being pretty much the main character in this season, it was just kind of a wash for me.
There were some enjoyable bits, I will say. I think the Jane stuff is always enjoyable in this show. Cliff and his drug addiction,
God, dude,
was great because he said, "I'm going to do exactly what I did that got me here in the first place."
Yeah,
amazing,
dude. Playing the online poker with the webcam girl Cliff going crazy,
and
man.
Playing the gamble games. He was
also
playing
the
squirrel.
The squirrels and the gambles.
And the chipmunks.
Yeah, man. It was just like Cliff is just the comic relief. Whenever shit gets a little too dark, they put in Cliff to bring it back down for you.
Yes.
It's like, oh, wow, fucking, you just saw Cyborg find out that he could have been normal, but his dad chose to give him weapons and turn him into this symbol of hope that he didn't choose to be. Oh, that's okay. Cliff is gambling and he's trying to jerk off, but he can't jerk off because he's a robot to this girl who's showing him vagina on Chatterbait. It's like, it's got, you got to even it out every so often.
Yeah. One of, I would say, a plotline that I actually really liked that I forgot about until I just checked my notes just now was the early on plotline with the Legion of Evil or whatever it's called. Brotherhood of Evil. Yeah. With the World Eater dude. That dude was cool, man. Like he was just chilling at the vacation spot and they pulled up on him, put a Glock to his head, his own man. I don't know. I like that dude. I thought he was cool. The green dude.
Oh yeah, green dude.
Garguax.
That was a fantastic episode.
Yeah, I like that shit.
My goodness. I loved him. I loved him being like, man, I'm over this shit. I was here for 60 years. Nothing happened. They didn't even remember me. And the great part about it is, it was proven right. It was proven right at the end of the season with Madame Rouge and her interaction with the Brotherhood of Evil.
Yep.
Where they didn't give a shit about her. And it's like, yeah, man, he was right to do that. But little red dude fucked him up.
I know, man. Sad day. I like that dude.
The little red dude. I don't know if you guys realized that was Pippin from Lord of the Rings.
It sounded like him. Yeah.
Scotty?
I mean, he was looking like Scotty Pitt in the way he was putting up stats on all those dudes.
Yeah, that's true.
Green dude was MJ all along? Damn, that's a great cameo right there. It's almost like my 3PR HBO miniseries I wrote in middle school called Cindy in the Hood.
Oh my God.
Hopefully one day that'll get funded. I'll make it a reality.
I'm sure it will, man. but one thing I do like about Rita's plotline is it was very slow, but it did come back around in the end, which was cool.
Whoa. That episode is what I was going to say. It started my confusion.
Yes.
And then this is the first time I've ever felt like the characters in the show are fucking smarter than I am.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me
because
too.
Larry broke that shit down in a way I did not have it broken down.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, Larry, you are the best character in this show. Go on with yourself.
I was going to say he solidified himself as my favorite character. I like Jane, but Larry definitely my top right now.
Larry's awesome, dude. My main point of confusion in the house or when they were getting, killed was the second Rita showed up, but when Rouge had first showed up in the time machine, she was doing her shape-shifting thing and she shifted into Rita.
Yeah.
So I thought it was Rouge the whole time.
I thought so too. That's exactly what I thought.
So that was to throw you off.
And they did very well with that. So I
I was dipping my toe into the Doom Patrol Reddit a little bit just to see how they were feeling about the season and everything like that. And someone had mentioned how they thought there was 2 time machines, but then when you find out that there's only 1 time machine and how it was built and everything, I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy. The time travel itself is actually done pretty well, to be honest with you, with the way the looping timeline worked. How the original machine, it was made by Mr. Brain, but Mr. Brain didn't make the machine until he saw the machine that Rita used to go back in time.
Right.
And then that's the same machine that Rouge used to go forward in time, that Rita used to go back, that Rita used to go forward. And it's
so
like,
what came first, the chicken or the egg? You know.
So here's the thing: is we have kind of a broken loop, you know, right? Made me think of Dark again because that show's just amazing and they killed it. But you remember, like in Dark, it was that loop was that way because it was a broken loop and it wasn't the actual timeline.
Right.
So that's why it was able to continuously loop that way. So I'm sitting here wondering what exactly is going on with that because it seems kind of like a broken loop to be able to keep going.
So you can't do that because you're using Dark logic for Doom Patrol logic.
Yeah, that's not the same.
I know, but it just...
You instantly gotta take that shit you just said and then gotta throw that shit in the trash can. Because, like, from everything we've seen with this, is that time travel in Doom Patrol does not work how it does in other shows where they can change it. It happened. It will be like that now. It's stuck like that.
Right.
That's how it is. Like, it happened and everything's happened as it was. Because that's why the dude who saved Rita in that one episode, that was the dude who was her lover, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Bebop boop, dog shit.
Oh,
I will say this.
No.
I did not like that Rita got 15 years worth of characterization. I think they said 30, but I only remember 15 passing of characterization off screen.
Yeah, that's true.
It made me hate Rita when she came back because she had this whole agenda about these other people when I don't know any of those other people or give a shit about them.
Exactly, dude.
The OG Patrol.
I don't care about the Sisterhood of Doo-Doo.
Dada.
Doo-Doo.
Yeah, man. It was just like, what the fuck's the point with this shit? I was very not happy with that.
No, I just wasn't a huge fan, man. But
I
it is what it is.
I was pissed about Rita.
I did like one bit, though, which was the bit in episode 2 with the same hotel thing where they were talking about the backbone thing. And they said, yeah, it said Richard Nixon climbed that, and after he came back down, he resigned. I was like, bro, that's a great fucking bit right there.
Oh, the Richard Nixon joke. That was a good one. I appreciated that. I wrote a note about that, too.
I appreciated that a little bit more than the next episode when Rowena popped up.
Yo.
So, I think I read somewhere that Mick G is an executive producer of this.
Jeremy Carver.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jeremy Carver's the writer of this and Supernatural, so that's why.
Okay, so it wasn't Mick G, it was that dude. Because, no, stop it. You're bringing these characters back into roles that they've already been in.
Literally the same role.
She literally was the queen of hell by the end of the series. So I'm going to need you to not be doing that anymore. And I swear to God, if I see Misha Collins in season 4, I'm throwing a bat at the writers of Doom Patrol.
No. You're not going to see Misha Collins. You're going to see Samuel.
No, you won't. They're too expensive.
Samuel. No, he's too
Tristan,
Jared
you're already wrong.
Padalecki.
He's too busy filming fucking Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yep,
No. Not Sam. Samuel.
He's too busy filming Walker, Texas Ranger. Okay? He's in that show too. I know what I'm talking about.
I don't care. He gonna be there.
You got me hot, bro, because you're not listening. I'm listening, but you aren't.
I am listening.
So, fuck that. No more Supernatural cameos.
No.
Please.
I love the show, but no, well, I'm indifferent about the show. But
shout out to the dudes who are the detective boys from down the lane.
True.
Dude, the Ghost of Tower was kind of cool. That was a funny bit.
HBO ordered a series about them, but then already has recasted them. So I don't know what that was about, but that's kind of fucked up, HBO. Why would you do those dudes like that?
I don't like that.
The bruvs, man.
So I have a note here. Oh, yeah, I said we got white girl off of green girl, blow them up. Because they had Rita smoking weed in the 40s. Now, that's kind of crazy because in the 40s, Y'all about to get exploded and murdered over that weed.
It's crazy because in the 40s that wasn't okay, but cocaine was. But carry on.
I also enjoyed the allusions to black people in the Sisterhood of Dada and how they're talking about how exiled, the segregation, separate, blah blah blah. I enjoyed it. Was it a little hand-fisted? Yeah, pretty obvious, symbolism there. Still thought it was all right. Especially with Bicycle Man, because Bicycle Man straight up treated Cyborg like he was a black dude, and they were talking about black plights.
See, I like Bicycle Dude too. I thought Bicycle Dude was cool.
He's one of the better of the Sisterhood of Dada. Actually,
he was the
only good one.
The Sisterhood of themselves aren't bad. Rouge and Rita aren't bad.
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't really like the Mist Girl either. I don't remember her name, but
she was okay. It was some of the other ones that I didn't like. Like the ice cream truck lady, didn't care about her.
So I didn't even remember her.
I don't know. There was an ice cream truck lady.
Well, when they went into the fog originally, she was the one in the ice cream truck, but she was the
the black girl or the Indian girl.
Indian, something.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't really like the chick who speaks all the languages. Didn't really care for her.
Well, the chick who speaks all the languages was one of Kay's personalities. So are you talking about the Japanese chick?
No.
Yeah.
It was a Japanese chick.
Yeah, the Japanese chick only speaks Japanese, but she can make everyone understand it.
No, I'm pretty sure she speaks a bunch of languages.
Because the alien was fucking saying some shit, and she's like, "Oh, it wants to be with you."
Yeah.
That was one of Kay's personalities.
No, it was not.
Yes,
man.
it was. Because there was like 4 of them.
You watched 5 episodes in a day.
I just watched it. What are you talking about?
It was the Japanese chick.
No, it was not. Because she never spoke English.
Bro,
there was always captions on the screen when she was talking, bro.
Let the comments settle it, man.
Where's Nightfall Protocol? Come in here and tell this dude about DC again. Let him know. Because he fucked up with that X-Men thing. You can come back in here and roast his dumb ass again. Cook this dude, or else cook us, I guess, if we fucked up. Best episode of the season was episode 8. You know why? No Sisterhood of Dada bullshit. No Brotherhood of Evil bullshit. It was just the characters that you've grown to love and them having to deal with issues.
True. Yep.
Cyborg's bit was extremely relatable.
It was super cool.
I know it can't necessarily be for all of us, but as growing up as a young minority, everything he said that his dad said to him has been said to me from a very young age. It's that
I'm sure.
You do not get the privilege to make mistakes. If you make a mistake, your life's on the line because police will look at you a certain way, society will look at you a certain way. Even for someone like Vic, who comes from a very wealthy family, his mom and dad work at Star Labs. And even he has to deal with this prejudice because they thought he was trying to steal some toys or break some toys or some shit, When in reality they could buy the whole thing in general,
Yeah.
And so it's crazy to me that that's what happened in this season and in that episode, because I was just like, man, Doom Patrol gets really relatable for a fucking show about a big robot, a dude who's half cyborg, a lady who can melt, and a dude who's got some sort of bandages wrapped around his face.
Yeah. No, I thought that was really cool, as well as when Cliff, Robot Cliff and regular Cliff were talking to each other. I thought that was a really, really good scene as well, because they were going at each other, and I was like, damn. I was like, dude left his daughter in the fucking car to go fuck some strippers. That's insane, man.
Crazy behavior, bro.
But it's nothing that it didn't shock me though, because this is what Cliff does.
Exactly.
Me neither, but I was just like, oh shit, like we're going there, all right.
The part that shocked me the most out of that was actually the fact that Cliff was not getting better. Like Cliff was doing the same shit he was doing prior again.
Yeah.
With his daughter again, like he was doing it all over, to where he's on the drugs, not paying attention, not doing the right things, refuses to get help, doesn't, I was like, damn, bro, that's Cliff has so many issues going on with him. And I understand now why he was presented as the first character, because a lot of these characters were further along their road, but Cliff's road, we started with Cliff's road, and as he was going down his path to recovery, and he has actually gone downward, if anything.
Oh, for sure.
Not upward.
Quite far downward.
By the end of the season, though, he was trending upward, so that was cool.
Yeah, once he talked to his subconscious self, he started to do better.
I loved how Kay, everyone kept shitting on Kay because she didn't have powers. Poor Kay just wants to be, a girl, a grown up, and Rita's like, we don't need that. And that's where Rita started to get on my nerves.
Dude, yeah.
Seriously.
Was how she kept wanting people to help her with her personal revenge quest.
Yep.
Like,
And
dude,
I'm just
come
like,
on.
dude, you're dumb. You're stupid. I hate you and Laura. Both y'all can get off this season. Let's go. And they didn't do that.
No, I agree with you, man. Wholeheartedly.
The whole end of the Rita plotline just angered me. Like, I was pissed off at what they did to Rita at the end of the season. Because I like
Nightmare Fuel.
Nightmare Fuel.
I don't know.
I'll talk about some Nightmare Fuel after this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, I don't know. I was just saying that, like, similar to you, I didn't have any problems with Rita beforehand. She wasn't my favorite or anything, but, Rita was okay. And then now I'm just like, Rita needs to go because now she's doing this whole evil villain sort of thing, or tried to sort of, I don't know. She killed the brain and then whatever else.
So, the baby.
Yeah.
That shit
That was freaky.
was Nightmare Fuel.
Okay.
The CGI for that was...
That was scary, bro.
I feel like it was purposely awful because there was no way they were like, this looks realistic. Which, to be fair, you can't make a half-midget demon baby thing look realistic.
No.
And I was terrified. It looked like something out of a Shrek 2 PS2 game.
Yeah, that's
And
facts.
I was frightened. She looked like Lord Farquaad. I wasn't here for it. But I will say this. Monsieur, Senior, the monkey, I like that guy.
That was my guy, bro.
Dude, he's awesome.
Yes, I like Monkey.
The brain, I like that guy.
I like Brain as well.
The brain's cool. When he
got the body, he just wanted to go beat down on some old cakes, bruh.
bro,
That's my guy.
When he threw on their jazz album, that was
That
sick.
they had duo recorded, that was kind of wild to me.
I like
Rita,
that.
though, capped him.
Yeah.
Capped him
Seriously.
hard. And it was something I was getting hyped, to be honest with you. I was like, sweet. Rita, heel turn. We're going with a double turn at the end of the season. Rita going to turn heel. Laura going to turn face. They're going to have to go on. You know what I mean? Cliff's going to get a chance to kill Laura. Sweet. That's not what happened. Instead,
Not at all.
we go with the classic trope that I fucking hate in TV at this point, which is the redemption is not worth it trope. Now,
Yeah.
I want to say this to my video game players out there. If you have played The Last of Us 2 and you tell me that that is a good plotline with a unique theme or good theme, I will tell you to look at this and 90,000 other pieces of media that love to use the revenge is not worth its plotline. Now, we're pretty educated people here. We've read books, right, guys?
Sometimes.
Occasionally.
You could not list off all the books that you've watched or that you've read that have the revenge is not worth it plotline, could you?
No.
No.
To where the hero at the end realizes that what he's been fighting for isn't worth it and they should give the person a second chance to live their life because they didn't give the chance to the person that they needed, that they got, you know what I mean? Like the person killed.
Yes.
And I hate that shit.
I mean, just right off the bat, Walking Dead is like that. Supernatural is like that. Just two right off the dome. That
Sometimes
The
Just
big
do
bad's
it.
alive. Yeah,
Make-
exactly.
Make a character flawed. I don't need a perfect goody two shoes. I don't want Superman. If Rita had gotten her hands on Laura and just murdered her, I would have been happy. You know why? Rita got what she wanted. Now Rita's going to be exiled from the Doom Patrol. That would have been more interesting to me.
I agree, but at the same time, I didn't really want her killed by that point because she was really trying to turn around. I didn't like her at all, and I don't want to see her again. But at the
she'll
same
be back.
time, I'm like, yeah, I know. But I was like, at least she's trying. She is really trying to make up for her prior downfalls. So if she got killed right there in the middle of trying to do good, I would have been kind of disappointed. But at the same time, I wouldn't
It would have
really
been good
care too much.
storytelling, though.
Yeah.
I also wanted Rita to turn heel because she was the only white meat baby face in this show.
Yes. Besides, what's her face? Karen Jane.
Oh, well, that's different. That's
Yeah,
white
no, I know.
face. That's not white meat baby
That
face.
was literally
different.
white face.
Because when you think about it, out of the Doom Patrol, Rita's the only one who is consistently good, right? She didn't do anything bad. She's never had morally ups or downs. She didn't fuck up her family or anything. Really, her family fucked with her. So she's the one who's like the most morally straight. You know, Larry had his issues with his family. He abandoning them. Cliff is a crackhead.
Vic tried to kill his dad.
Vic tried to murder his father. And did murder his mother, technically.
Yeah.
You know, Jane has that whole issue going on there. And some of her personalities are antagonistic. But Rita was the only one who's like, yeah, babyface. So I thought them turning the babyface heel there would have been great from a show dynamic. Because then I would have been confused and curious about where they were going. Like,
true.
If Rita goes down as being like the pure good of the group, who would pick that up? The closest one you would have would be Larry.
That's what I was thinking.
Kind of wrapping up his little gimmick.
Right.
And I think I would have loved to see Larry have to deal with Rita on the other side. Because they have such a good relationship with each other. And they both lean on each other so much.
It's a wholesome relationship.
Rita and Larry having to battle each other, to me, would have been sweet.
No, I agree.
It would have been some Doom Patrol dark moment where you have to like, oh, that hurts my heart thing. Like, the show does all the time.
Especially with Larry.
All the time.
Oh, God.
Larry again got kicked in the teeth with his son talking shit to him over everything.
And joining the Bureau of Normalcy.
And him be like, you're an op, you're a bitch, I hate you, son. You should have never been like that. I remember when you were a little shit, little baby. I used to take care of you. I used to call you. I used to like love you. And then boom, you was a bitch.
True. Yeah, I don't know. Larry can't get a win, man.
I don't know how they're going to get him next season. I mean, shit. Larry gets his powers. He's about to use his powers. Bow. Falls right in his face.
Poor guy, man. Poor guy.
That was awesome. I was
Maybe
like,
one day
let's go,
Larry.
And then he just...
I can't wait for next season when Larry has to deal with the ghost of his son who killed himself and say, Pops, why'd you not tell me? And then, we get all that. I don't know what they're gonna do to poor Larry, but they're gonna kick him in the teeth some more.
I think Eli's prediction is still got a chance.
What I say?
His wife's still alive somehow.
That was me.
I think that's Reek.
Reek?
I just agreed. I agreed with
dude.
it.
Okay, Reek. I think you might be right about that one though. I don't know about the son thing, but the wife. That
you had
one
a
may happen.
50-50 chance to be right, and you still made it.
Hey man.
Even the listeners knew which one said that last episode. Damn, bro.
Yeah, because they went and watched that.
Obviously, they love Doom Patrol. Like, I loved Doom Patrol prior to this season. Matt Bomer. You are such a handsome fucking guy.
I literally wrote that down.
Why would they put
dude.
the most handsome guy in bandages?
True.
I'll wait for them to take him off you. Like, I'm waiting.
Because
there.
everyone would just spend their time looking at him and nobody else.
True. What's the plot line about?
If you did that, it would be like, well, damn, Cliff wants to bang, Vic wants to bang, everyone. I did like, season 1 review of this. I said, I think they're going towards Cyborg Jane, and that's what I hope. They kind of planted seeds for it,
You shut your mouth.
Tiny seeds, but the seeds were planted there with the Kay and Vic interview scene in the office.
That was kind of weird though, because Kay technically still like a 9-year-old child, and Vic is like 23.
Mentally, you're like a 5-year-old though.
But she's not though, because she's progressing mentally now.
Sorta.
She is. They kept mentioning that she's growing up. She's getting older. What are you talking about, dude?
I'm just saying it concerns me the way
she's been alive for 100+ years.
She rode a bike.
Wow, dude. It's a fucking Crazy Jane joke.
Oh. Keep Crazy Jane out your mouth.
Keep my fucking personalities out your brain.
True. I mean, that's what she tried to do.
Yeah, she tried to keep
putting that rock wall.
So let's put it like this, all right? It ended with them going to go fight Kaiju Man, Demon Ballsack.
Yeah.
With the new squad, including Madame Rouge.
Mm-hmm.
They're using the time machine, which wipes their mind, though. I don't know if they're going to take that serious or not with the time machine thing.
Probably not.
I
mean, they said they were going 3 minutes into the future, man. Like,
but it's still, every time they use it, it wipes their brain, though. That's why they put the notes on.
I know.
So, I don't know. I'm worried about that, if they're going to go memory wipe again. I hope not.
Especially with the whole squad.
Yes, but the only my big thing for this next season is, it's like, this got to be the last one, right?
I thought this was going to be the last one.
I thought that prior to watching it, and then watching this, it's like, I think they'll do one with them all fighting as a super team finally.
Oh, for sure, they have to. But I think with the memory wipe thing, it gives them a perfect excuse to just reset everybody's character.
No, dude, they can't do that.
You never know, man.
All I gotta say is I don't want Cliff to stick around in the big robot.
He's not. No. He has his body back, I thought.
No,
he didn't.
He the big robot because he picked up the time machine and then they drilled in.
And he said, "This is the most people I've had inside of me ever," beating his prior record.
They were from the strippers, yes.
Yeah,
I remember that line. Well, hopefully, Silas gets to hook him up with some gear or something.
Oh, that'd be pretty sick.
Gets him a new body, yada yada yada.
Cause Silas kind of sucked, but
he's not that bad. He has good intentions. He just does bad things.
True.
You right.
Much like many people in life.
Oh damn, that's deep.
So this season took a severe hit for me.
Same.
It was a big hit. It wasn't even like a little hit. I found myself severely not enjoying this. There was a couple of episodes here and there, like we said, the hotel one and the subconscious one. Those were really, really great episodes.
Those were great episodes.
So I find myself struggling to find a score, but the number that comes to my head first is 6.5.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I was going with a 6. So I mean, we're all kind of on the same page.
Yeah, I see a lot of people saying this is the best season, and I find myself puzzled, but I can understand if you're looking for something else from it. As someone who has no priors with these characters and really like the character building, for certain characters, this season focusing on the ones I don't like really hurt it for me. Like, focusing mainly on Rita took it down a big notch.
Yeah.
Oh, for 100%.
Sure.
Especially with the way they did the time skip and the time for her and the character development. It was just like, I can't rock with this character or Laura, and they're big parts of it. They had a lot of screen time, so season took a hit for me.